Hi guys.
Hello, people.
It's that day, the best day.
It is actually that
Frieren.
day. It is
Yes.
Friday for us as well. You're getting this today.
It's only Frieren. I don't know how smart it was. Because
True.
usually we watch Frieren after some tragedies to heal our heart.
No, I don't need a tragedy. I'm busy today. I came here to lift my spirits so that I can go on with my day after this. I don't need anything else. Today is Frieren. I don't even know what episode it is. 22?
I kind of don't want to know.
22. Future enemies. What do you mean future enemies? Why would we be enemies? We're all friends.
Yeah, why would we have any enemies?
Oh, well, the future enemies, because like right now we're working in teams. I mean, technically we stopped working in teams and we're gonna work against each other. But I think now maybe it's like a pause in between the
That's what I was saying.
exams.
Because last scene was we saw Stark, we saw our boys. So maybe potentially we can use that pause to have some scenes with Frieren, Stark, and Fer.
I love that.
And that's
I
something
want
that
them
I
to...
would want. I feel like Frieren misses Stark and Stark misses Fer misses Stark and Stark misses Fer. So they should have at least a day.
Agreed. It's gonna give our girl Fern the boost for the next game.
Exactly.
I want to see them together. We haven't seen them together in a bit. I mean, I can't even complain. I had the time of my life. I do miss Stark.
I do not complain here
no,
at all.
I like literally nothing. I'm so
we
grateful.
can mention from time to time how we miss Stark or how we miss some of them, but
it's always great.
It's still perfect.
No, literally.
No
I don't want to think about the day when we don't have this.
Me neither.
Like I don't want to think about it.
Let's not mention which episode we're watching. We'll just play the episode and pretend like we don't know when it's...
Someone posted like a ranking, and I saw that before because I saw it like it popped up on Reddit, on the anime subreddit. It was like the most well-rated shows, most popular well-rated shows, and like had every anime imaginable. First Frieren. First, I don't even know what second is. Like Full Metal was there as well. Like Attack on Titan was there as well. Hunter was there as well. First was Frieren. And I really completely understand. And I am very proud that such a show
honestly,
would be the highest rated.
Somehow I don't believe that.
It is. I don't know.
Like that's like me making a poll. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what kind of a poll it is. Somehow I do not. Is it me being like skeptical? I do not believe that. I do not believe that like all anime watchers
would appreciate
would ever vote for Frieren as a first. You know?
I feel like if you
I feel like Death Note would be above, you know what I mean?
I feel like if you had watched until the end, you know, like
first season,
like if you have like if it's not for you, you're not going past the first episode, you know what I mean? But like if it is for you and you make it until the end, it is the best show you've ever watched. So like
it's just like maybe I don't know. I don't know why I'm mentioning it. It's just in my mind. It's not that popular. It's not as popular, let's say, as Attack on Titan, you know? So, like, many people would, if they didn't watch Frieren, would vote for Attack on Titan. That's at least how I would...
I don't know, I feel like it was very popular when it came out.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know how... we're not in this world.
Yeah, we're
but, like, everyone was... When it was airing, all our comments were Frieren. To the point where, like, we didn't need to put us in a poll.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm
very happy about it.
A deserved place.
I mean, I agree.
Look, we can watch and see what happens and talk about it later. But I'm so happy to see them. I miss them. What? Rated 14. Drug, alcohol use, profanity. What is that? Has this always been a thing?
Then we're having Stark, you know, because like he's probably drinking to
numb the pain,
numb the missing, I think so as well. Love these parties.
Love Virbel. Okay.
You're dismissed. We have the episode.
We're dismissed. This episode is gonna be us being dismissed.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, we're gonna see flirting! We're gonna have them flirting 100%.
I really like Virbel. Would not mind if he wants to join for a few episodes I would love that. I mean, I don't know why that would happen. But like, I would really love that.
I'm surprised you know his name.
They just spelled it.
Okay.
And so that's why I was like...
she learned it before the episode and she's mentioning it now 3 times.
They wrote it. My boy.
He's so sad, God. He's so sad.
Or drunk.
See? Oh my god, look who is coming! Wait, somebody's coming! Oh my god, he's gonna be so happy.
Not even noticing Frieren. Scolded immediately.
Oh my god, embarrassed. Oh my god, oh my god. What else? Look how cute she
Her
is.
face when she's sulking. My favorite episode, what do you mean?
Something good to eat with it because we need to make her happy. Oh. I forget how long that was, honestly. Because Frieren looks the same.
Like you think of 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's how I think. Is it sugar?
I think so.
Cute.
いい年したおっさんだぜ。
私みたいな年寄りから見たら子供のままさ。好きだったろそれ。
A reunion.
イカれたじいさんに殴り合いの喧嘩をやらされたものだな。体を休めないといけない。
Those the funniest.
Yeah.
それは災難だったな、できた。なら飯でも一緒にどうだ。探している店があるのだが、わしとラオヘンでは土地勘がなくてな。
It's the same as ours.
帰れ。俺たちはもうパーティーじゃない。処世術がなっておらんな。魔法使いとして生きていくのなら、わしの機嫌は取っておいて損はないぞ。妻と、生前、妻と一緒に行った店でな。その味が忘れられん。おごりだろうな。当たり前だ。言っただろう。損はさせん。
This restaurant is really poor. I love this. We're just seeing everyone.
Yeah,
Are we all gathering in the same
Yes,
restaurant?
and we're all future enemies. Technically, because everybody's fighting for themselves.
Aww. It found its mom.
メガネくん。
ユーベル。
はじめましてだね。走って逃げたりしたら殺しちゃうかも。
What nice small talk.
一つ質問いいかな。君ってさ、人を殺すことを何とも思ってないでしょ。なんでビアベルを殺さなかったの？
驚いたよ。とうに両手は血で染まっているのに、まだ人間でありたいと思っているんだ。共感しちゃったからかな。私も殺すまでの猶予が欲しくなった。
体が動かない。これは
ソルガニール。見たものを拘束する魔法。共感できることでその魔法を使えない。
Okay, I was like, how is she even using this?
共感できない魔法は使えない。
That's fascinating.
君の分身は本人と同一の機能を持つほどの完璧な複製だ。どんな人生を歩んできたの？教えてよ。
I think he has
she
lost
wants
a
to-
parent. Yeah.
Yeah, but like maybe she wants to have a
I mean, yeah, she wants his power.
Yeah.
その魔法がどんな原理で動いているのかも知らずに、そのまま使っちゃうタイプ。
答えになっていないよ。
気に食わないから教えてやんないって言ってるんだよ。
Does he not remind you a bit of Tsuki?
別に僕を殺したっていいよ。
君という人間が少し分かった気がする。
そ
もっと知りたいかな。本当にデザートいくらでも頼んでいいんですか？
I cannot.
電源、フリーレンだ。
I cannot.
にすっかな。
I cannot.
誕生日でもないのにこんな贅沢を。
放っておけ。楽しそうではないか。
She is me. She is me. I am her.
食いためるぞ。
すごいね。
フリーレン様ってたまにこういうことしますよね。
Do we... Okay.
家宝の包丁を魔族から取り戻してください。
Eating the same
ありが
thing.
とうございます。
たっぷり味わわないとね。
一度にそんなに食べなくても、また来ればいいじゃないか。
He's eating the same thing
そう
against
思っ
Stark.
て二度と食べられなくなった味がたくさんあるからね。
ご安心ください、フリーレン様。当店の味は後世まで残すつもりです。100年後も、200年後も。
その時は、もっと美味しい味を探しに行けばいい。
お言葉ですが、ヒンメル。私を超える
How does Himmel always say the most perfect thing that a person can
なら
say?
しっかり未来まで届けるんだ。それが僕が要求する今回の報酬だよ。
Because of Frieren.
勇者様の頼みとあらば、今まで料理人が成し遂げられなかった偉業を果たしてみせましょう。
フリーレン、これめちゃくちゃうまいぞ。
こんなに幸せでいいのでしょうか。
No, is it different?
なんだよ。あれだけ意気込んでおいた味変わってるじゃん。でも、もっと美味しい味を探す手間は省けた。あの時よりもずっと美味しい。
本当に美味しいよ。
頬についてますよ。
野菜も食べんといかんぞ。
完全におじいちゃんじゃねえか。
ほん、意外と小食なんだね。フリーレン様。
I love the show so
Look at
much.
them. Look at her.
I can't.
I cannot.
手作りなくなった。
But look how happy she is. This
It
was
was
worth
worth
it.
it.
これぞ無の境地。よくぞ部の神髄までたどり着いた。
Oh, I forgot he is
私
doing
に
it.
教えることはもう何もない。
Do you
あの
recognize
おじ
him?
いさん誰？
知らない人、なんか修行してると話しかけてくる。
シュタルクって変な人に好かれる。
Wasn't he supposed to, or was that someone else?
ちょっといい？力を借りたいんだけれども。
With what?
何があったんだ？
Do we need money? What did you do? What do we do?
むちゃくちゃ
What do we do now?
昨日より機嫌悪いじゃねえか。
What do we do now?
今日の買い出し当番私だったのに寝坊しちゃったから。
そんなのいつものことだろう。なんで今さ
フェルンは積もりに積もって爆発するタイプなんだ。
爆発したらどうなるんだ？
口を聞いてくれなくなる。
That's the worst one.
子供の喧嘩かよ。
お願いだよ、シュタルク。仲裁してよ。私だと話してくれないんだよ。
You can do it, Stark.
I believe in you.
フェルンさん、本人もこうして反省しているわけですし。
食べたい。
え？
いつにも増して可愛いか
Are they going on a date?
Cuter than ever.
デートから帰ってきてんだよ。毎回余計なもの買ってきや
And
が
that's
る。
so cute!
Adorable, I cannot.
お袋もノリノリでさ、一切手ねやしね。
I want to
出
cry.
されてんじゃん。ほら行くぞ。息が詰まりそうだ。じゃあ今日は私がエスコートするね。
I cannot. I knew it. I knew it.
Stop!
I knew it.
Stop! That
I
was so
knew
cute!
I was literally just waiting for it to happen.
I like when someone goes on their knee, I immediately see Himmel and Frieren. Do we have money for anything?
フェルンさん、
She wants
どうしま
snacks.
しょうか。
別にどれでも。シュタルクさん。
That's such a pressure. I would not be able to.
どれでもよくない時のやつだ。どうしよう。
私に聞かれても困るよ。あれフリーレンじゃねえか？
女の子ばっかりで居心地悪いな。おい、お前戦士だろ。
Yes. He's gonna... Yes.
Of course. I don't even know what, but like what he's measuring it up, but he is perfect.
農作物を荒らすフレッサーの討伐依頼を受けていてな。前衛を探していたんだ。こいつお前の仲間か。借りたっていい？
And then, no, this is ridiculous. How should this show give me everything I ever didn't know I needed?
害が全くありませんでした。
Aww.
同じ人物とは思えないほどに。これお礼ね。お礼なんてもらうようなことしてないよ。フリーレンがいなかったら、私たちは第二次試験まで進めなかった。ありがとう。ありがとう。ヒンメル様。
もう心配ないよ。
ヒンメルはなんで人助けをするの？
勇者だからさ。
そういうことじゃなくて。
そうだね。もしかしたら自分のためかもな。誰かに少しでも自分のことを覚えていてもらいたいのかもしれない。生きているということは誰かに知ってもらって覚えていてもらうことだ。
覚えていてもらうためにはどうすればいいんだろ
ほんの少しでいい。誰かの人生を変えてあげればいい。きっとそれだけで十分なんだ。
I will remember Himmel until my deathbed.
Oh, look at her.
The look on her face is so different from the beginning of the show.
めちゃくちゃ美味しいですよ。そういえばフリーレン、2日目の朝はなかなか起きなかったな。その話はやめて、また機嫌が悪くなっちゃう。次からは敵同士だな。
No.
そうだね。
No. What?
Is that like a message of the test or something?
試験官は前世か。ついてねえな。前世の担当した試験は過去4回。いずれも合格者は0人だ。
Sounds like a fucking challenge. Let's go, boys and girls.
But, like, I kind of feel like I want them all to pass.
Me too, this is a problem. Like, not everyone can pass, but I kind of love this duo.
Me too. What do you mean, of course? What do you mean, kinda? Of course they're gonna make us love every duo.
That's rude.
Yeah.
うまいな。お前すげえな。部の真髄を見たぜ。
Like a duo I didn't know I needed.
I love people telling Stark how good he is.
私は平和主義者だよ。ゲナーとは違ってね。
Is she Zenze?
I guess so.
Okay.
Because
Well,
she
she's
said-
just a pacifist.
Yes, and he said you
Unlike
put an
you.
eyes. You put a...
It's a heart.
But like, did he say you put on?
Didn't he say we?
Oh, yeah, so you...
Or we? I guess she's Zenze.
What? Nice.
The most perfect episode. I didn't even expect this much. And again, I just get better than I ever expected. This is because the episode was so nice. That you want a hug.
The episode was perfect.
This is one of my favorite episodes.
Every episode
Like,
of Frieren
literally.
is one of my favorite.
No, like at one point I got mad. Like it was halfway through the episode, I'm like, I cannot believe that this is this good. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I'm getting mad now.
I think all my favorite episodes of Frieren have happened that like they were casually going to eat a food, celebrate a birthday, they were together doing nothing. Those were usually my favorite episodes of
But like again, the
Frieren,
thing is, the thing with Frieren is I have never watched a show that just loves people this much. Like I have never watched a show that like you have seen everyone that we have met in the exam and you see them in a different environment, you know, and like everyone is like even the people that you thought like what the fuck was his name that wanted to kill our two girls, you know, that was like the shop
But at the end,
owner or whatever.
It didn't seem like at the end he didn't want, like, he was more talk because like he could have killed him if he stopped. He was like move before I don't want to hurt you. Basically.
Yeah, but like still, like he is talking and you don't know what he means. Like we don't know anything about him, and so like now they're showing you each and every single one outside of the exam and like just how they live their life and what their like they give you a bit of an insight about their personal life that I never knew I needed. And I needed it so much. Like, it is the most perfect episode. I loved it. I loved it so much. I can't even explain it.
I completely agree. Like, I loved everything in the episode. I loved getting to know every single one of them. It made me care. That part reminded me a bit of Haikyuu, because like at one point I thought I can't have some of them fail this test. Like, I want every single one of them to pass, you know? Because of course they want to pass. Like, how can I accept that like the old man does not pass the test when I know he wants to go on the grave of his wife?
I just think we should all work together.
I think so as well. I think that's gonna be the key.
Honestly, I do think so as well, because like she threw me off when she said I'm a pacifist.
Yeah.
And like when she said that,
so
then
like,
I think the whole point.
Maybe the only ones who are not gonna pass is the ones who are gonna want to
because like think about it, if she made
or something like that.
She made an exam for the past like or 4 times that she did make an exam or whatever, everyone failed. And everyone failed because I guess the point was to maybe work together, because she wanted to encourage union and not being enemies. Again, that would fit so well with the theme of Frieren in general. Just like people working together and being stronger because they help each other. I love that part about the first exam, that like everyone could have killed someone else and no one chose to do it.
Yeah.
You know, I thought that was such a nice, again, especially because like we were comparing it at that point to Hunter x Hunter, because like it's a similar format of an exam. And like in Hunter x Hunter, people were cruel, you know, and like trying to sabotage each other, you know. And so like it felt nice to see people that like could have taken the more violent approach and didn't, even though like they themselves have, like I'm talking specifically about, for example, Virbel, like we've seen such horrors. Again, you could have assumed that because he has seen he had to kill kids, I guess, you know, an army of fucking children. Like you would expect him to potentially be dead inside and desensitized, but like because of what he went through, he doesn't want to take a life. Same with the old guy. I'm so sorry for calling you the old guy, I'm not sure. Denken. I loved how much they show that people who have gone through more, who have seen more and like seen more bloodshed, maybe more horrors, want to prevent that and like are trying to encourage like union between people. He is now going to find their like third member and being like, let's go eat together. Like,
I mean, that somehow makes so much sense to me, honestly.
I agree.
It makes perfect sense, because like it's always people who don't know the war or don't know the horrors or anything are the ones who glorify it, you know. And the ones who have been through it know how hard and how devastating and horrifying they are, you know.
Yeah.
So like they appreciate smaller things, little things, you know, and little joys in life that they can have.
Yeah.
I know, honestly, I adore it. I adored everything in this episode, and like I would actually really like to see that like that's gonna be the point of the next exam. I would even like if some of them didn't pass, like let's say if the green-haired girl or something like that wanted to sabotage somebody, or like I mean, like she's the only one I can think of right now, you know, that potentially will be.
Sure. I mean, I think the ones that we don't necessarily know, the ones the girl that was like holding the bird, like that's unkind. Like why the fuck would you do that? Like I think that when I see people torturing animals. I'm gonna think a certain way about
That's what
them.
I want to say. Like, I would like to see some people fail because they wanted to sabotage. I would like, and that just makes sense for Frieren and for what it wants to say. You know, to show that like working together, appreciating each other, lifting each other up, helping each other is something that's gonna bring you good things.
Yeah,
you know,
like I would love if they cannot, like one of them cannot do something because it's gonna make the other person it's gonna hurt the other person or make the other person die. They're just like, I'm not gonna do it. It's not worth it or whatever. And they think they fail, but like because of that, they actually pass.
That would be so
That
great.
is literally my
and like they all failed in the previous one because they all accepted and did those things because they just wanted to get.
This is the definition of like we go through things with the power of love and friendship.
Yeah, that's literally the definition. But that's the definition of the show.
Yeah, and so like that makes me so proud of people that they have voted as number one.
Yeah, I agree.
That a show that legitimately is about love and friendship.
I mean, it's the most beautiful
can be so
show.
high. Like
honestly.
this is they have set the bar so high. Like I
mean, it's not done. That's the good thing. It's not done.
No. They have set their the bar high for themselves even.
Yeah.
Like season 2, whatever it brings. But like I have so much faith. Like
literally, me too.
They can have the most unimportant storylines. You know what I mean? And I would enjoy it so much.
No, yeah, me too. I don't know. I think manga has another maybe season.
Like you think there's not a long one?
No, I don't think it's manga is not finished.
Manga is not finished yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
Manga is being written, but like I think manga for sure has another season. At least.
They have enough.
Enough for the next season, you know.
I wonder how
but
long
like manga
lasts.
is constantly being written, you know.
Yeah,
so until the trust me, manga is being written. I'm 100% confident faster than the show is being made.
Someone the name of the person that's writing this, because like I just really think we should all remember this, and like I think we should just let them, whoever they are, write everything that ever exists. Because somehow the amount of kindness and love in a single show,
somehow it feels like the girl is writing this.
I can understand why you like why you have that assumption, but like let me see, because I feel like maybe it's a guy. Let's see, because like it's usually a guy.
It's usually a guy. I'm gonna be very pleasantly surprised if it's a guy.
Manga writer.
Just because to me it also reminds me because of Frieren and Stark, and they're like it. Everything that I want to happen usually happens.
Kanehito. Who is that? It's a woman.
See?
Of course, it's a woman. Like not to say anything about guys. We're watching Haikyuu right now that is incredibly kind as well, and written by a guy. But like somehow...
Yeah, again, I don't know how to explain it. Again, I say it even just because first Frieren, main character is a girl, but like again, even that would not mean anything, you know? Like I would write... I maybe personally wouldn't, but Lola would write a guy as a main character, let's say. But...
I just feel I feel very called out. The thing is, no, you're correct. In the terms of like, I say all this and I was like thinking, but like, I think I would have done this before 5 years ago, let's say. Like I was like thinking if I would write a story, like knowing myself, it would be something like of a tragedy. Like I would write something that ends like Attack on Titan, you know? Mm-hmm. Like I would write something like that. And I think as I'm getting older, it could not be a tragedy. So like I think I'm becoming softer as I become older. I'm
just saying it doesn't matter like if the girl is the main character. So like I don't think I even that connected with the girl. Like the girl is writing this. I think that like I somehow something feels like I said, like even Frieren and Stark, the way they quarrel, the way they flirt,
that like Frieren is like
the way that she's mad, all of that somehow reminds me of a girl, right?
Yeah, maybe a female's perspective and warmth.
Somehow that
I agree with you. I agree.
Like that is even the thing that like made me Frieren and Stark is the thing that like made me think that like the girl is possibly writing.
A woman writer. Girl. Like you don't have to do anything after this in your life, you know what I mean? Like what a legacy to fucking leave. But because like again, every show like the point of the show in every episode is so palpable. Like I loved, we again had a flashback with Himmel, and like that man, like literally I just keep thinking about
again girl wrote it. There is that the guy like that does not exist. The human like that does not exist. You know what I mean?
It's very like Himmel. Like unrealistic. We're watching too many unrealistic boys at the moment. True. Like Haikyuu as well. Like just like who Suga where?
Yes, but like Haikyuu, the meanest character there is Tsuki. You know what I mean? the meanest character there, you know?
Yeah.
And he's such a good boy.
Yeah.
So, like, that tells you everything. Like, I mean, boys and kids, they're nice. The world still didn't, you know, tainted their hearts, let's say, you know what I mean?
No, I believe people in general are good and kind.
Of course.
And no one can ever take that belief away from me. But, like, we had this flashback with Himmel, who said that, like, the most beautiful thing, as Himmel usually does, about, like, why he helps people. And, like, he says that it's maybe, like, a selfish thing, because, like, he wants to be remembered by people. And the way to be remembered by people is, like, changing their life even a little bit.
Yeah, doing something good that they're gonna remember you by, you know?
Just, like showing people some kindness.
That's the thing. Like, even in his selfishness, let's say, he's doing the
what
best...
a selfish thing. Literally.
Yeah, he's doing the best possible thing that somebody can do. Like even if he said, like, I'm selfish because, like, I enjoy to see somebody happy, that, like, I enjoy that, like, I made somebody happy.
That's where his selfishness comes from.
That's what I say, that technically that is selfish, because you are the one who enjoys something like that. You're doing it in some ways also for yourself. Yeah. But, like, what a way to be selfish, honestly.
Literally, like, that's the way that you find joy.
Yeah.
Like, it's the most beautiful way to find
I mean, that's my favorite thing about Frieren. That, like, she finds little spells to make people happy around her, and that is something that makes her happy. She says the sunset is beautiful when she looked at her fan smiling watching sunset, you know?
Yeah, sunrise.
I want to cry now because of that, literally.
No, again, like...
There is nothing more beautiful than that.
Like, again, Himmel's impact is just so very visible on our girl, like, first and foremost, who is such a different person from the beginning of the show until, like, this point. Like, her eyes and the way that she, like, looks at people, like, there's so much more warmth and care about the people. And, like, I don't even think she fully realized that, like, it dawned on her when, like, these girls said thank you, because, like, they wouldn't have gone through this exam, and then she, like, remembers someone thanking Himmel as well, and she realized that she does live like that now, which I'm sure makes her happy, because, like, in a way that she is honoring him as well. And there was the whole thing with, like, searching for a restaurant as well, like, where they eat, and, like, whose food they enjoyed. And again, Himmel there asking the chef to, like, keep the recipe the same for years to come, because, like, Frieren can then go back and taste something that tastes the same. Add it on the list of things that Himmel does for Frieren to, like, be able to have that in years to come when they're no longer there. Just, like, this list is a never-ending fucking list.
I feel like now, if I would watch the first episode, I would die.
No, this is what I mean. Like,
I don't want to ever watch those episodes.
I think we should. I think we should. I think when we finish the show, like, we can just go back on the first 2,
I think
3.
4.
Yes, that's in total. Maybe we should just, like, go through all that.
Yeah.
To fucking die. Like, I just, like, again, like, thinking of me watching episode 2, I'm like, oh, this poor man's dying. That poor man was fucking Himmel. I did not know what I was watching and experiencing in that moment. Like, I
agree.
It was like watching the sun die.
But, like,
and I didn't know.
But, like, also, like, now seeing, like, how much he changed her life, but, like, how unaware she was while he was alive, and then in that moment him dying, and she's not having a chance to be with him again. That would break my heart the most, honestly.
She was crying.
I mean, she's now... Yes, I know.
She was crying there.
She was crying, but, like, it's basically her first time crying. You know what I mean?
She was crying. Yeah. And me seeing
and
that...
now we're seeing her completely change her life. Go with people. Take this journey. Enjoy everything she enjoyed with Frieren. Remember everything they went. Taking Stark. People. And appreciating every single one of these people, of these girls, let's say, that, like, were next to her.
And again, like, the thing with the steak, it was very funny that, like, it doesn't taste the same. And, like, of course it's not gonna taste the same. Like, it's been 100 years and, like, the one constant thing and one sure thing is that things are gonna change. Like, things are constantly gonna change and nothing can ever stay the same. And that doesn't have to be like, a bad thing. Yeah. It's great that it's better now. and like it's better now because like she is better now, and she appreciates people,
that's
and she's
what I think so,
sitting there eating with people that she loves and cares about, and can be in this moment with them, appreciating what they have.
She's a completely different person than she was the first time she ate that steak.
Yeah, whatever she eats. who even fucking cares?
No.
Again, it constantly heals something in me, because like Himmel might be dead, but like again he lives on,
and he might change Frieren's life, but just like that she's changing our lives.
Again, we talked about this I think often, but like what a ripple effect
Yeah,
like you have on someone, and then someone else is gonna, maybe because of you, help someone else.
Another
and
favorite
just, like,
point of this show, for my opinion, the most beautiful point.
It is the most
show.
like I really like, not even joking, I feel like it's making me kinder. Like it's making me kinder as a person.
I agree.
Like this makes zero sense for a show to be able to do this. Like for it to bleed so deeply into like my personal life as well. Like that really doesn't happen. What a thing to watch and live through with them. There was also this thing with Stark, and like I thought the guy that was the old man that was on top of the mountain with him, he was like, I taught you everything you know. I thought I mixed him up with the other guy, the one that was like keeping the village safe, because like that's when Fan was like, you are gonna go with him to, he's gonna teach you things. And I was like, oh, isn't that guy? But apparently not. Apparently I don't know who he was.
Yeah, because
but like Frieren, they were confused. I mean, if Stark was like, I don't even know who he is. But like if Frieren looked at him, like maybe there was some, I mean I don't think this happened just because, you know, like to be funny. So like maybe Frieren knows him, and we're gonna find that out or whatever. Maybe he actually did really teach Stark something. Maybe like he's an old friend of Aizen. I'm talking about names. Maybe he's like an old friend of his or whatever. But yes, the fact that he was eating the same thing that Himmel was eating.
That's what I love.
But like he asked Frieren what he should eat.
Aww.
He asked her what she should eat, and she said like, I think this.
Cute.
Because like that's
I was
what
looking to see if
Himmel chose. Me
but,
too.
Like, she did,
if he was eating candy.
Yeah, he didn't.
Me too. He was not. But like this is because like Frieren
but like
suggested
Frieren
this.
ate protein.
And straight up protein, like
so much protein.
So much protein and fat.
Yeah.
Nothing of carbs. My girl. I love that he was eating that. Yeah. Also would love like if Virbel or whatever doesn't pass through to the like third stage of the exam, which like I hope he does. I really like him. If he doesn't, would not mind episodes of him and Stark. I hope that we saw them like fighting this animal. Somehow like that duel works for me.
I agree.
Like I would have loved to see that.
And I just love how they write the show, because like in a second like there is 5 girls around Stark, and he has like oh my god, I can't with so many girls, you know? And poor then boy. This one comes up in that moment, and like another duo that's literally perfect. Like I would not be able to think of a better pairing in that moment.
Like, see, like, weren't we just saying how much I would kind of like him to join us for like a bit there, because like I feel like it would he would be a funny add-on, and also there's a lot of depth to his character. He has gone through a lot.
I mean, I would like to have him for like at least an episode or something that's like we're doing it together, you know?
I would love that. Like legitimately, there's so many new characters, and somehow I immediately care about everyone that everyone has to pass.
No, every single one of them, honestly. Like they all need to pass. But like again,
I really think we can do that.
I really think that like
with the power of love and friendship,
figured out how they
again the woman the girl said she's a pacifist.
Who are not, yes, exactly, and the only one who are so like Frieren and Fer passing 100%. The other 2 girls, you know how they're fighting constantly? I don't know. I think this is about to be the most beautiful message. I think so as well. Especially because this episode was called Future Enemies, you know? And again, if they work together, if they're not gonna hurt each other, do this against each other.
You know, I'm gonna quote now Vinland. No one is my enemy. No one is your enemy. Work together. we can achieve so much more working together than we can ever do apart. This is not a Hunter x Hunter exam. Not everyone has to like sabotage each other.
Yeah, we don't need hisokas.
Absolutely fucking not. So I'm so confident that's gonna be a thing.
Me too, honestly.
That's why no one passed before. But now everyone's gonna pass. Not everyone, but just like most of them, I think.
Some of ours that we care the most about, I would say they're gonna pass. At least the second part, because there is third part as well. So like God knows what the third part is gonna
maybe
be.
That's like
maybe that's when
everyone can become, I guess, first part.
That's
but like you can come far enough.
But again, there are some that like I really need them to pass. You know, Duncan. I would say
he wants to go see his wife's grave.
His motivation to pass.
Please.
I will die if he fails. You know.
I agree.
Like it's gonna be easier for me if the rest fails.
Like Fed, my girl.
Yes, exactly.
Like she deserves it, but like you're young.
Exactly.
You're gonna get it.
Exactly.
It's fine.
It doesn't really matter that much, you know? I mean, she's already third class mage. Why does she need to be first one?
She's the type, she's like first of class.
I know, but like Duncan, he needs to pass.
He deserves to pass.
Like I need him to.
Again, my heart is so safe with this show. I'm not fearing it at all.
Yeah.
That's
okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Bye.